I want to check. I got a good one. When we have kids, they become our main source. They're our main focus. We get behind them essentially. It's kind of like, all right, what you want to do? I'm full steam ahead. But you're still chasing your dreams. You're still chasing your dream. You didn't give up on your dreams, which is great.
Right.
So how do you manage still chasing your dreams, supporting your kids' dreams, and the financial side of it is still trying to focus on your job, your relationships? Like, how do you manage it, and what does it do to you? Because that has to be a lot of energy, put out in this world. Like, how's it affecting you? How do you manage it, and how is it affecting you essentially?
Bro, that, like I told you earlier, man, it's a lot. Because you realize you got a lot on your plate, man. You got a lot of baggage that you carrying right there, especially with your kids' dreams. Because at the time, I was just so dead strong, like focusing on what I need to do in order to better for me and my kids. Not necessarily I was being selfish, but at the same time, my kids are growing up and they find their own identity. They find their own truth and what they want to do in life. And I'm so focused on making sure I was able to provide. I was focused on trying to get my career up into the spot where I would love to get it, so I could better take care of them. And it's all about managing, bro. It's all about managing. You have to set aside of your dreams and focus on what your kids want to do. When you have kids in the picture, man, it's no longer about it's no longer about you anymore. So you have to rather. You see a lot of relationships. You see a lot of from parenting and people in their careers. Some of them go downhill. They start being estranged from their kids and distancing because they were so focused on their careers rather than their children. And when you see it, we see that a lot, and especially in my business and just focus in the film industry. Like, guys, you have to make time for your kids. Rather you bring them with you on your jobs or whatever.
Okay, quick response. Would you give up your dreams for your kids?
Yes, I would. I definitely would give up my dream for my kids.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the strength of a man. I'm not saying woman doesn't have it, but we all have dreams, we all have aspirations, but are you willing to do what it takes? Yes. Sometimes what it takes is a sacrifice.
Are you?
And it's hard. And I want to say to every guy in this world, even though it seems and feels like you're alone, because we don't have that camaraderie of conversation like we should have, but it's okay to feel down. It's okay to feel run down. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel hurt. We have to bear that cross of being that singular point that's always moving forward. So if a household falls, they don't say the women, they say you failed the household.
That's right.
If that ship goes down, you failed the ship. If you lose an opportunity, it's looked at you. So regardless of how it is, the burden of us is we have to carry a heavy load. So if you feel a heavy load, find somebody to talk to and know that somebody is there to speak to. And that's the whole point of this podcast. This is the whole point of these conversations. And I hope that through this conversation that me and Deke had, it helped you. And let's continue these conversations and send some comments, and let's create some more rhetoric that allows us to keep on growing. But understand this, you are not alone. No. And it's okay to feel hurt, scared, pain, just as long as you keep walking forward.
Keep God first.
And keep God first. But keep walking forward. No matter what. You have any ending things you want to throw out there, D?
Hey, you said it perfectly, man. Open it and just live in your truth. Live in your truth. And don't be afraid to ask for help.
Absolutely.
I think that's a lot of us. We deprive ourselves by seeking help because we feel like, as a man, I got this. I can take care of this. I can handle my own. Well, really, we can't. We don't
No
have.
man can handle that.
We don't have
God.
the clue. We don't have a clue.
No.
So
Faith without God is no doing.
Faith without God is no doing, and we can't. You cannot handle on your own. Can you keep walking forward? Yes, but emotionally, you gotta have somebody.
Trusting
You're
in
not
the Lord
meant to-
is
you're
walking in
not-
faith.
Right. All right. That was a good one, man.
hey,
We gotta keep going on this one here.
God bless.
it
God
went
bless.
33.
God bless the child that has his own, but God bless the child that seeks his own. God bless these young men, for he gave his begotten Son to the world for our sins.
Absolutely. I mean,
This is of a blessing.
got it.
Peace out.
Artist member. He's gonna be on here one day.
Sarcastically,
It's gonna be a conversation.
we wokey.
It's gonna be. He can't. It's gonna be a conversation. I go by Louis 13th, aka the Humble King. This is Sarcastically Wolf podcast, and tune back in next time.